What's up, y'all? It's yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. I'm giving away $100 on my Instagram account. I want to see that number that's at 12.7 go up to 13,000. I'm looking for 300 followers in the next week. Next Friday, I'm giving away $100 on my Instagram account. Yes, that's 100 cash. I'm giving it away to some of my followers. If you want to be entered into this competition, all you got to do is follow me on Instagram and comment the number 100 under 5 of my posts, and you'll automatically be entered in a chance to win $100. Follow me on Instagram at FERRO Reacts. That's FERRO Reacts for a chance to win $100. All you gotta do is follow your boy and comment 100. That's $100 free dollars for your light bill. That's $100 free dollars for your Amazon, whatever you want to do with it. $100. I'ma send it to you. That's my word. And I'ma shout you out on my YouTube after I do it. YNW Melly is a guy that I've told you about a couple times on my platform. We've covered him. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I've been able to do some back catalog on this youngin. Unfortunately, it's under these circumstances. But this kid is a phenomenal talent, man. That Murder on My Mind record, as sick as it is, a really dope record. He's got a record with T Grizzly out right now that I really like, but obviously, YNW Melly is focused on getting out of incarceration. Ain't about the music right now. So let's go through a little bit of a quick timeline here of YNW Melly and his homies, YNW Portland. So back in October 26th of 2018, YNW Melly and YNW Portland lost two of their homies. The death of YNW Sack Chaser and YNW Juvie. Again, right before Halloween, these two young men were shot inside of a Jeep. All right. Now we fast forward to January 3rd of 2019. YNW Melly is arrested for possession of marijuana. Then we fast forward to February 12th. YNW Portland was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, and the next day YNW Melly was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. And YNW Melly the next day, on Valentine's Day, was ordered to remain in jail without a bond. And then a week later, an article in FERRO News reported that detectives in Indian River County believe it's common knowledge that Melly and Portland were at the scene of the killing of Deputy Gary Chambers. Chambers was killed by a stray bullet. So to add insult to injury, they linked Melly to another killing. Melly pleads not guilty to that one. That case is ongoing. But let's focus here on the deaths of YNW Sack Chaser and YNW Juvie. Rest in peace to both of these young men. So pretty much Melly and Portland maintain that they knew nothing about what the hell happened to their homies, other than some ops tried to kill all of them and they ended up killing 2 of their homies. That's really what information we found out. And Melly and Portland even tried to get Sack Chaser and Juvie to the hospital, but it was too late. Investigators, after doing their research and looking at certain forensic evidences out there, they like, yo, homie, bruh, this killing was from point blank range. The forensics don't add up to what y'all saying. There was no drive-by shooting by no ops. Y'all did that. All right, now, just to be fair to Melly and Portland, you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. All right, you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. I always like putting it out in the atmosphere because people always are quick to judge. I don't know what the hell happened. I wasn't there. That ain't for me to judge. I do know this. Melly, over the last few months, has been adding on his legal team. He's been bulking up here. So Melly has added Bradford Cohen over the last few months. For those who don't know who the hell Bradford Cohen is, he is attorney. He's an attorney that's been working a lot of Kodak Black's legal situations over the last few years down in Florida. He's really, really good. He's gotten Kodak off on a lot of situations. And I do know back in April of 2019, Melly added Boosie's lawyer, Jason Roger Williams, that helped get Boosie acquitted off of the murder that we all remember right back in 2012. So he's added some pretty heavy machinery in regards of some attorneys that have been very successful working with hip-hop artists over the last few years. It was announced back on April 16th of 2019 that YNW Melly was facing the death penalty. The state of Florida filed a notice of intent to seek the death penalty for Melly. They say they got 4 aggravating factors with their decision. Number 1, the murder was done for pecuniary gain. Second, it was especially heinous, atrocious, and cruel. Third, it was committed in cold, calculated, and premeditated manner without any pretense of moral or legal justification. And number 4, they can prove that Melly is a criminal gang member. So that's why they're going after the death penalty. Back on May 31st, Melly's legal team asked for him to be released on bond. That was denied as of right now. And we're fast forwarding here to July 11th, 2019, which was yesterday. You got Melly during a court visit. Melly was pretty much in court to, normal procedures here. And Melly did drop an Instagram comment. He's actually smiling. If you look at the pictures, there's actually an image of Melly smiling. And he's flat-footed saying, "I'm smiling because I'll be home soon. I'm smiling because God is with me." That's a message from Melly. So he's feeling pretty confident. I'm guessing his team is trying to get him to use the power of positivity, use it, to put the good energy in the atmosphere, keep the smile on your face, and hopefully it'll help you as he has maintained his innocence. That's all I have for you on the situation. Melly, again, maintains his innocence. Bortland maintains his innocence. Melly also said Bort coming home soon too. That would tell me that Bort's probably getting some of the attorney help that Melly is getting from these very powerful and expensive attorneys. So we'll see what happens. It's a very tough situation, man. Very tough situation. And unfortunately, I know we can say this for a lot of rappers, but seriously, his career was literally taking off. When he got arrested, homie had an album coming out like right before that, and he had Ye on it and all that. It just was terrible timing for him. We'll see what happens. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. I tried to give you guys a timeline to catch y'all up as best I can, man. I don't just like delivering straight information with a little bit of backstory, and that's updating you on Melly's situation alongside his homie Bortland. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. They are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO. Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.